Hmm. What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. Man, 170 something videos and saying the same intro. God, I need to change it up. But what's up? How's it going? Uh, uh, I was gonna do New Year's, but just got home and family says we're doing some stuff for New Year's, so I can't do it on New Year's. So I guess I'll do it today for a little bit, just a quick chat. I've been neglecting a lot of people this past week and a half. Been doing some charity work and some other stuff. As you can see, I was Santa Claus last week. Yeah, so we go to Mexico and we dress up as Santa Claus for kids and stuff like that. So I guess it's I guess me giving to the I guess the people that don't have too much. So we take a lot of gifts, a lot of toys, a lot of different stuff, gift cards and money and all this other stuff, and we play games and we give it away to all the kids and family members and stuff like that. What's up, Slendy? I see you. I see you. Been busy behind the scenes with the other people. I try to respond to you guys, but like I said, when it's family time, it's family time. I don't. I keep my family time precious, so I tend to ignore the online world because yeah, I live two different worlds. I guess you can say, the online world where it's just me talking shit, and then the in real life world where I have to be responsible and be all nice. Peter spent Christmas Day responded to trolls, no joke. Yeah, did he? I'm pretty sure he did. These people, he seems like the type of guy that will be making 10 or 20 community posts. From what I've seen, Steve from Machete says that he deletes them every time. Like I said, I follow Steve on some of the stuff, so I get to see Peter unfold and claim everything. DD and drama, yeah. Well, that DD guy. Uh, like I said, I told everybody already. I already have my stance on that guy. That guy is a piece of poop. Yeah, he kept arguing with Gremlin and the others. It was yeah. Well, he doesn't have a life, so at least I guess Christmas he was home alone, with nobody to be around with, so he has time to respond to all the trolls because he's in his house by himself, just reflecting on what he has been doing these past 50 years or 40 years. I don't know how old he is, but I'm sure he's kind of thinking like, what have I done with my life? And then these trolls that go in there and say some shit, and yeah, so he's a very emotional person right now because Christmas should be about family and all that stuff. Alexis Rose will be going to prison. So, oh, well, that's good. What's his name? Jack Parrish or something like that. Zach Parrish. Hopefully, those conversations behind the scenes are enough for him to, yeah, go to jail. I don't know much about Alexis Rose. He's always in Chloe Esther's streams. I guess he has a personality disorder. He wants to be a woman. Well, Alexis Rose. I don't know who Alexis Rose is, but he's stealing pictures. But yeah, so like I was saying, it was in Mexico. Every year we go and give out food, gifts. I dress up as Santa, and I give out candies, food, toys, gift cards, TVs, all this crazy ass stuff. Because you got to give back. You got to, if you have it and you're able to give back to people, then you should do it. But if you can't, then it's all good. Psychic just needs to make a report about that. Well, that's the main thing. he has to make the report. And some people are too scared to make reports. And, at the end, it's just this, and what do you call it, a dead end. But yeah, man, I just got back from Vegas. I go from Mexico to Vegas and then back now. It's like 20 hours. No, not even like 10 hours, 15, 12 hours of driving. It was horrendous, but you get to see the scenery. Stanley EP21, the troll. What does that mean? Stanley, Slendy. But yeah, so I've been neglecting online. I haven't been really watching what people have been doing. I kind of I zone out from the internet because, like I said, it's a hobby. So this hobby could always be on hold because you know my stuff is more in behind the scenes. Oh, episode 21. Well, Stanley's always gonna be like weird. We'll be there, Stanley's a weird guy trying to call other people preds when he's one of the biggest preds online, and you gotta tell his mama, call his mom and let him know, hey, your son is over here wanting to have intercourse with little kids and shit. Even though he says he's changed, but no, but I've been watching. They've been sending me behind the scenes. What Leon has been saying, crying about Kevin Daddy. Oh man, how is it that Kevin could trigger him? Black Amy supports the. I don't know who Black Amy is. Oh, Queen Sonica. I don't think she does. No, well, Black Amy is someone else, not Queen Sonica. Queen Sonica hates him. Queen Sonica hates Damien, from what I've seen. So I can't say that's true. But so someone messaged me behind the scenes a while back before I took my vacation, and sent me some images, some screenshots, I guess, of a conversation with Kyle Johnson. Allegedly, I'm going to say allegedly, R-worded his ex-girlfriend. I know her name, but I'm not going to say her name here because, I don't do that. It's Leon the Lolicon. He's one of them. Leon likes sexualizing anime characters that are minors. So yeah, I guess him, Daniel Roth, and Kyle Johnson. So someone sent me behind the scenes. What's up, anonymous man? How's it going? Someone sent me a screenshot of a conversation of, I guess, the alleged girl explaining what happened and how she got R-worded by Kyle Johnson. So I'm gonna show this right now. let me share the image. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Is it that one? Okay. All right. So here it is. Right. As you can see, I don't know if you guys could see it. Does she have Discord? Who? No, I'm not gonna let no. They messaged me in a while and they want to stay anonymous because So she sent me this, right? So it goes. So allegedly, like I'm gonna say, allegedly, this is the conversation that the girl sent to another person about the situation. So, all right. So let me read it. She goes, for sure. I have already told so and so this, but I broke up with him because he's very racist. Indeed, he is transphobic. Yes, he is, and homophobic. Yes, all these. If you can see, this is the Kyle Johnson to the T. Never respected my queer identity, which, he I don't know, it's tough. Said slurs around me all the time. Never respected my consent and continued to force himself on me with non-consensual gropes, even when I was sleeping. So, he was trying to, do stuff to her when she didn't want to, as you can see. Then the second week we dated, we date arted me when I told him that he R-worded me and started crying, saying he didn't mean to. How do you not mean to, I guess, do stuff to a woman that doesn't want to do anything sexual? For me, when I was reading this, I'm like, man, this guy is unbelievable. So he started crying, saying he didn't mean to. I believed him. Told him I'm not gonna press charges. Present, I guess. Yeah. Then he proceeded to say, "Good, because I went through the same thing with my ex, and she didn't press charges either." So, from what she's claiming, Kyle has done this before. Allegedly, like I said, it's not. It's a very slippery slope if I say he did it. Because then it's not. I have to say allegedly. And when we broke up, he stalked me. Typical Kyle Johnson stalking, reaching me on multiple phone numbers. Threatened to expose my pictures unless I gave him full access to my life. As you can see in some of my videos, he even admitted that I threatened my ex to leak her nudes if she didn't, if she didn't talk to me or whatever. I forgot what it was, but so she, the person is saying exactly what he has said before. Me reaching me on multiple phone numbers, threatened to expose my pics unless I gave him full access to my life, threatened to unalive me if I block him, which I'm sure you guys have seen him say that to countless of people. One of them is me. And got his friends to steal my pics and make online videos about how I am a lying, unhygienic, effing or fat whore cunt, and that they was gonna call Adult Protective Services on me because I don't shave my legs. The last part, I was like, "What the hell? They're gonna call Protective Service because he doesn't shave her legs?" That one, I'm like, I don't know. That's a weird one though. But so, this message was sent to me, and I even contacted the girl. What's her name? Let me. I'm gonna say her just the first part because it's a long ass name. Hold on. Right, what's her name? What's her name? She's a cosplayer. It's the cosplayer that he was harassing, or I guess making streams about, and she blocked them. And where's she at? Okay, I'm not gonna say her name. Never mind. Well, that girl. Let me take this off. Stop sharing. All right, let me take this off. So, I got in contact with the girl that he wanted her to dress up as a minor anime character, and she's like, "No, hell no." And she was giving me the 411 on exactly everything that happened between her and Kyle, and how he randomly messaged her, and then try to get someone else's phone number and this and that, and she told me that she was freaking out. But yeah, that's a different one. Yeah, this is why guns are good. Guns stop people. Yeah, of course. I'm pro gun. I like to have some protection, and I might use it, but come to my house, pedals, and so yeah, she said that Kyle R-worded her, and from what I see, Leon was defending Kyle saying, "Oh, she's lying. She's lying. She consented. This and that." Is like, well, I don't know. If she broke up with him, and then it must have been for a reason. And from what she says, he's racist, homophobic, transphobic, all these phobics. But enough of that. I was a little quick on that because I can't be holding this type of information, I guess. And they responded to those allegations in other videos, saying that she's lying, that Kyle never did those things. But I'm pretty sure with his track record, he has done some crazy stuff. Yeah, but yeah, right now they're on Kevin Daddy, I guess. Kevin Daddy and Chayton, because Chayton cut ties with them. You want a tank? No, you can't. You can't get one. They're too expensive. You gotta be a billionaire to have a tank. They cost money. But yeah, man. Good evening, Sloppy. What's up, the lone one? Nah, I remember you. But yeah, I've been good. I've been busy. Starting New Year's is no more vacation because we go ramp up our projects at work. So I'll be online a little bit more, trying to do my thing. But it's been an interesting week and a half. I've seen some snippets of people arguing and people talking crap to each other, but nothing that I guess think it's valuable. Nothing. I don't want capital money. I will get that tank no matter what, and you will not stop me, Lobby. I won't. I won't. Trust me. I won't. I won't stop you. You do you. You do you, boo. But yeah, I went to go see Arthur, but Arthur again doesn't answer. I asked him last time if he was gonna be visiting me at Planet Hollywood. I even told him where I was gonna stay at, and he said no. I'm like, wah. I guess until WrestleMania, I guess I'll be over there. I think again, WrestleMania in Vegas. I think it's in April. But yeah, Mr. Kyle is hiding. He's been quiet. I've been called overweight. I'm like, what? I work out every day. How am I? Am I overweight? Must be my Pilates that I do that keeps getting me fatter and fatter. And then he calls me what? A derogatory Hispanic name. What did he call me? Spick? Yeah. I don't know. To me, I didn't even know that was a derogatory word. What's up, Che? How's it? I seen that. Did you guys put back that video that you guys had? You and what's his name? David 3000, 2000. Where's the Hera video? I don't know. Where is it? You tell me. I don't make videos on people I don't know. Yes, it's back up. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. That was pretty interesting. Oh yeah, there you go, Tom. Yeah, that Tom guy, man. That guy. I can't. Sometimes I don't understand his sarcasm, but I think he's joking around. But then there's times I'm like, oh shit, he's serious. I'm not sure. Part of your team didn't say to say the hair was part of your team. Well, I'm not Zexio, Lulu. Go ask Zexio. Hera is Dakota. Oh, yeah. Ugh. I don't know about her. She seems like a nice girl, but I don't know her very well. He was very passionate with his rant. Yeah, he was. He was. But you're always helping Zexio weird, and yeah, of course. Assisting Lulu, assisting, helping is it's a different, but assisting sounds a little bit better, Lulu. I saw that he was very passionate. He was, I don't know, upset or happy. I don't know. I couldn't understand his emotions. He was all over the place. Sometimes like laughing, and then sometimes like "fuck you guys, fuck that." But all in all, it was interesting. Yeah, it was an interesting stream. Are you guys gonna? I'm guessing you guys are gonna do more of those in the future. Hopefully, non-drama. I'm just kidding. You can do whatever you want. Non-drama is always entertaining as well when the Che is talking. I like that the voice. What do you call it? The little voice clip that you guys did. That shit is funny. It was an interesting thing. But yeah, I went to Vegas and I hit up Arthur, but fourth time, I guess. I told him I'll pick him up. I'm like, hey, dude, I'll pick you up and I'll take you out to have some couple of drinks. Don't worry about it. You ain't I gotta pay for nothing. If I'm inviting you, you don't pay for nothing, honey bun. but he didn't. But he didn't. So yeah, I was like, oh. So I went to go see Gabriel Iglesias. That guy is hilarious. Went there, uh, hung out there, had a couple drinks, gambled, uh, watched some go-go dancers, I guess, and then went to sleep. I'm too old for strip clubs now. Jay's supposed to go for WrestleMania, so I wonder if they're gonna. I'm sure he will. I think that's the only way that he will meet up if it's like uh, Ulysses or any of those other people. That what you would call it. Who else is going? I forgot who else is going, but I know Chase has already got his stuff. Let me get that. We're all yeah. Well, yeah. I started day drinking right when I got there, thinking, all right, I'm gonna drink one or two beers at a time and just kind of pace myself. By the time the show started, I was pretty wasted, and then the show finished, and I'm like, should I drink some more? I'm like, nah, I'm tired. No, I'm tired. So I ended up just playing some blackjack and then losing, a couple $100 and then going crying to my bed and my pillow at my hotel room. It's too much. Yeah, yeah. I was looking at the room rates. Luckily, my friend is going, so if I go, I'm just gonna give him some money and then just stay with him. He got the hotel before, I guess they went up like crazy, so I'm ending up going with him and shit, party it up. Even if I don't go to the show, I'm most likely gonna be at the bars or something, or see what I will do. And then if Chase is around after, or I gotta find out where they're gonna be at, and I'll meet up with them if they want to. If they bust a Leon lion, fucking Arthur, and then I'm gonna be all sad. I'll be with my friends anyways, but it'll be cool to just say what's up real quick to people that I will never meet again online. So it's interesting meeting someone in person that you talk to online, I guess, or you are an acquaintance online. Stanley versus Dee Dee's potato girlfriend. that girl, that girl is a little odd, but what is with the racist white people and using racial slurs against minorities? They think that they're on top of the world when they're not. Yeah, it's their vocabulary is horrible. That's why the lone one, when they're losing a discussion or when they're losing uh, a debate or something, or they're cornered and they don't know how to respond, they tend to use those type of words. I can't say I haven't because there's been times I'm losing a battle or something. I guess a debate, and I'll throw some insults. It happens to everybody. It's just not. But they say it more often. What's up, Malik neighbors? So I try not to. But like I said, I've said some very outlandish things that I regret 5 minutes later. But the words are said. So all you could do is apologize to the person you said it to, and if they accept your apology, then you move on. But if they don't, then that's it. Yeah, you can't force someone to agree to your apology. I say some fucked up shit a lot here and in real life. So I can't. That's why when people say it online, it doesn't bother me. Say it to my face, and I'll have more respect. Like if you say something in my face that is derogatory, you know, I might respect you, but there's gonna be a fist in your mouth. So, and maybe you'll win, maybe I'll win. I don't know, but I do throw hands when if someone tries to do something or calls me a slur in my face. Then yeah, of course I want to throw a 1-2 punch. Tara cheats on man and she has dated it. Whoa, damn. Also, Slappy, do you know Jack Doherty? The YouTuber guy, I think, the guy that walks around like bullying people with his big old security guard. That guy. I'm not sure. That name sounds familiar. But damn, 15-year-old. Yeah, what about him? Did you meet him or something, Malik? But yeah. So yeah, I was in Vegas and hung out with some people and drank, and I'm hungover today. Kind of. I drank a lot of water, but yeah, starting New Year's, no more vacation, so I'll be responding to people a little bit faster. Uh, I seen they sent me. Kevin sent me a video that they used AI again on ZTV. It's like, come on, man. Jack Doherty, his girlfriend, an adult girl flirting to baby Gronk when baby Gronk is 12 years old. Oh, hmm. His girlfriend, adult girl flirting. What? Jack Doherty, his girl, an adult girl flirting with baby Gronk when the baby Gronk is 12 years old. Damn. Well, I'm sure someone is gonna call that out. Um, I don't know the whole extent of it, but yeah, it's flirting. The girl flirting with the 12-year-old. I'm sure, the boy is like, okay, cool. Your cute girl's talking to me or something. But in other people's eyes, it might be like, hey, what the fuck? Why are you saying these things to a kid? So, but double standards, like I said, double standards. I'm sure. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm sure. I'm 80% sure. You sent me something. Let me see. Um, Let me see. My bad. I'm looking at the messages. Oh well, they're just hugging him. I don't know. I don't know what it's a picture. So they're kind of like hugging him. So I don't know. It's tough because you know it's just hugging. But if there's a video saying oh yeah, me and you should hook up or some bullshit like that, then yeah, that's some weird ass shit. But I'm sure Hollywood and all these other stuff, they do some crazy ass shit. Look at this P Diddy stuff, yeah, and the Epstein stuff, and all these high ranking powerful people doing some weird ass shit. R. Kelly, that's Elvis Presley was a predator, but no one said anything back then. He dated a girl that was like 14, 13, 15, somewhere on there. Do you even know where's Jack Doherty's car? McLaren gonna crash his car. Oh, I don't really know who they are. Like I don't watch them, so like they're just YouTubers, I guess you could say. I if it's not about predators, I kind of don't really pay attention unless it's like Kendrick Lamar. If it's about Kendrick Lamar, I watch that shit. I like Kendrick Lamar, but if it isn't about that stuff, I kind of like brush it off. Like if it's not, if drama is cool, but I don't like watching other people's dramas. It gets kind of boring because it's repetitive. So I want to find new drama, new people that different Jerry Springer shit when it comes to drama. if I want to watch it. But if it's the same, you talk shit about my mama. No, you talk shit about my mama. You tell me this. It's tough because I could watch that in any other place. But when it comes to Predator stuff, I'm always watching this shit. I watch Chris Hansen a lot for some reason. Elvis was a pedo. Yeah, look it up. Look it up. Go Google it. They're gonna show how old he was and how old the girl was and how they were together. She was a young age, but no one really talks about that because back in the day, I guess it was normal. I don't know, get them young. I'm not too sure, but it happened more than often. And because they're really big stars, kind of, you know, it it gets brushed under the floor. There's a lot of people dating, they're 23, 24, dating a 15-year-old, or not dating them, but like seeing them, or being around them and slowly, getting with them. Look at Tyga, what's his name, with one of the the Jenners. I think she was Kendall, or the other one, the one he was with for a while. She was like 16, 15, and he was 22, 21. So it happens a lot. It's more than often they're dating someone young and kind of grooming them to, until they turn a certain age, or the legal age of consent on their state. And so they could go out with that person. That's why for me it's weird that each state has um, different age of consent. You could go date a girl in Alabama and then be cool with dating a 16-year-old, but then you go to California and it's like, no, you can't. What are you doing? Disgusting. But in Alabama, like, yeah, right, boy, you got a young one. It's weird. Are you excited about 2025? Yeah. I'm hopeful. More because a new presidency as well. So I'm hopeful that it will be better for other people. For people that didn't have it well this last 4 years. Like I said before, personally, I've done well for myself, so I can't complain. But other people, from what I've seen, are very unhappy. So it will be beneficial for others. MAGA, nah, don't say that. America. For me, America. Because yeah, it's everybody didn't like the last presidency. So me, I could care less because I go based on who's president. When it comes to monetary gain, others go through because of feelings or because they're so used to this type of person and they do whatever they want. But I only say that to piss people off. Yeah, I know you are. I don't mind. Like I said, I'm on the fence. There's things that I think is liberal, that I believe in liberal stuff, and then there's things that I believe in conservative stuff. I would just want to have both parties agree to certain things, but you know, it will never happen. People want power, and when people want power, they're gonna do whatever they want or they can to keep that power. And if it means that you got to get 55, 52% of the votes, and it's blue or red or whatever, you're gonna do what you got to do. Well, fine with your opinion, Slendy. Kendrick was probably in on the Drake stuff. No, don't say that. But that's your opinion, Slendy. Most of us can see both sides and be said, well, yeah, a lot of us, I think. It's just those people that they have their mind set to a certain spot. Me, I have conservative friends. I have liberal friends, and we all have discussions, and we sometimes it gets a little heated, but at the end we come to an agreement that it's just a conversation, and go vote. If you really are passionate about this, then go vote. Because if not, then shut the fuck up. Because if you're not voting and you're complaining, then that's a you problem. Then a lot of you damn liberal capitalists. No, liberal. Well, I live. I do live in a California, where it changed drastically. It did change a lot. It did. It's not blue entirely anymore. It has a lot of red. Lovely. Thinking, are you excited about the new Batman movie? Yeah, of course. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I didn't even know there was a new Batman movie. I don't. I don't really watch movies. I guess I manage my time in a way that I could only watch a little bit. At night I'll turn on the TV and fall asleep 30 minutes later. I'm not a movie guy. I can't sit for 2.5 hours and watch a movie. So I could watch snippets. Like I could watch a movie and watch it for 5 days. An hour here, 30 minutes there, 40 minutes there, and because I fall asleep. Superman will win, Malik. You can't mess with Superman. Unless Batman has a suit made of, was it kryptonite? Then Batman might have a chance. But if he doesn't have kryptonite, then he'd be good. Why, hello. What's up? Whatever was it? Mysterious Podcaster. How's it going? The new Sonic movie was great. I haven't seen it. I was supposed to see it, but the time changes and stuff. Like things, my schedule. My girl's the exact same way. Although she's starting to watch movies in full. Yeah, it's tough. You work and then you spend time with family, and then you freaking it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and you're like, all right, it's time to go to bed. Put a movie on, and 30 minutes in, like man. So it's very tough for me to watch a movie. Yeah. I heard John Wick. I seen that. That's the only movie I'm able to see. You know the whole thing. I went to go watch it. You go watch it over there in the movie theater. You ask yourself, mate, what do I ask myself? How's Sexio's downfall? I don't know. Ask him. He's been doing pretty well. So I don't know what downfall you're talking about. Is it you, Omni? Come on, Omni. Don't tell me it's one of Omni's friends. I haven't seen the downfall yet, but if it comes, then I'll be sad. I'll be disappointed. But till then, it's good. But yeah, no, John Wick. I've seen all, like, what is it, 4 of them now? That's the only movie I'm able to kind of stay awake for the most part. Like I'll take my little 5-minute nap and wake up when the gun starts blasting or something. But I did stay up. You should see his sub count, and since you are protecting a pedal. Oh no! Show the proof. Show the proof. Show the proof. Why do you hide Zex's truth? Show me. Show me the proof that he's a pedo. I'll believe it when I see it. It's Omni's friend capitalist for you. Oh, there's several. All right. Is it in your channel? If it's in your channel, I'll check it out. I'll be like, all right, let me see exactly what's the victim's name, or not. I don't even want to say the victim's way. Yeah, no, it's pedos saying pedos. People are pedos. No, I can't let them join the stream because they have a tendency of trying to porn bomb me. They always have they want to asking minors for pics. Who else? Kiki, show me, show me. Like I said, I'll if you have it in your channel, I'm gonna look it up and then check it out, I guess. But I know for damn sure that it's not. But like I said, you gotta listen to Omni, the crazy woman that's been going for Aubrey for the longest time, and she hasn't been able to do nothing with Aubrey. That girl, the one that gets beat up by the grandma all the time. Yeah, I don't know. Should still be posted in my community. All right, well, I'll check it after the stream. I'll check it and make sure that I'll even share it if I believe it. I'll even share it on my community post as well. But Kiki, do you love me? No, it's a Drake song. Maybe Kiki is the Drake. I don't know. So they're trying to falsely accuse a random person and tell me what's going on with that situation. From what people are trying to say that Zexio asked for pictures, but uh, I don't know. I don't think so, but I'll check out the mysterious podcaster is one of Omni's friends. Omni is that girl that's been, I guess, on a campaign trying to talk shit to Zexio, but she was always using Zexio's evidence. She claims that all Zexio's evidence is fake and that it's not real, that these things never happened. But she was using all his evidence to prove that this person was bad and that person was bad. But now that she's not friends with them, it's like, oh, all these things are lies, all these screenshots are fake, and this and that. When she was using all those images, all those videos, all the screenshots, the evidence on Fluffy is fake though. But we're talking about Omni. No, we're not talking about Fluffy. I don't know. Fluffy deleted his channel for some reason. I guess maybe he was getting caught and he wanted to delete his channel. What's up, WB? From what I hear, Fluffy deleted his channel, which I think it's you, Fluffy, mysterious podcaster. I think it's you. Fluffy channel got terminated. Yeah, for weird. How? But what is he doing that got terminated? Like, how the hell is he gonna take? No, not from Zexio. How's he gonna get it from Zexio? He doesn't use anything of Zexio, or does he? Does he steal his stuff? Is he stealing his stuff? Copyright stuff? I don't know. Who's touching who inappropriately? I don't know. Maybe you have a vendetta. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm not. Allegedly, you could be Fluffy. I don't know. You guys all have the same agenda, so uh, I'm guessing it's a unit. You guys are working together, like you guys say on everybody else. But no, I just showed. I was just a little quick chat. Nothing too crazy until now, but the first part, it was just me explaining where I've been, what I've been doing. I've been, in Mexico, giving out candies and presents and TVs and rings and all these presents to kids and family members and other families and other people. As you can see on my short, I was Santa Claus. Uh, so I dress up as Santa Claus every year, go to Mexico, and give out toys. We get toys from starting New Year's to Christmas. We get toys and shit. He did copyrighted 8 songs. I have proof of Lexio saying to Fluffy that he bet Rich $20 UK money that he could fuck up his channel. Did he win? Did he win the $20? Well, how he did copyrighted AI songs, but he doesn't own those copyrighted AI songs, right? So how is he able to take down his channel? Did you sloppy? Did you see? Yeah, I saw. I think I did. Which one is it? So in other words, actually, of course, they try to clip certain conversations, right? They don't show the whole conversation. They try to clip things, and then I seen it. I screen record all my conversations, like the text messages, because I know people are gonna try to do stuff like that, like what the mysterious podcaster is. Oh, I have a screenshot of one thing, and that proves he's a bad person. He copyrighted old AI, so he probably made as a joke at Sony Music. How is Sony? How can he be Sony Music? And I've seen a lot of AI stuff, and it's not copyrighted. They're trying to. They always do. They're always trying to say things that he says this, he says that, and I'm like, well, the whole, like him being, shit talking people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does, and because we talk shit a lot to Preds, we say a lot of mean things to Preds, and we say a lot of mean things to people that defend them, and people say screenshot what we say to these people, and they're like, "Oh my god, they cyberbully, they're so mean." It's like, nah, you don't know who we're talking to. We're talking shit to Pred supporters and Preds, and we say some very horrendous things to them. We, well, I try not to, but I have said some really mean things to some people. Like, I'll give you an example. Some guy named Xavier Luke Powell. He sent me dick pics because he thought I was a 14-year-old girl. He he sent me his pee pictures, and he was telling people that he was gonna unalive himself. So I ended up saying, sign a contract that you allow me to unalive you, and I'll do it for you. Because every other day he was saying, "Oh, I want to off myself. I want to off myself." I'm like, "Okay, you're a pred. I don't like you. Sign a paper saying that I'm able to unalive you, and I'll." Did you go across the border and smuggle it more legally for Trump? Yeah, hell yeah! You gotta get them over here to sign blue. They're living in my RV right now. Yeah, I have an RV next to me that holds 8 to 10 illegal immigrants. So I gotta pack up the house. Yeah, but why would they strike down his AI songs if they have been up for more than a year? Why would Zexio say something like taking down? Because we like talking shit. People like talking shit. If I could say, "Oh, I'm gonna take down your question." Goddamn, sorry, I was reading the bottom question. Sloppy, did you see my question? I read the bottom part, and I was responding to the mysterious podcaster. My bad, my bad. But I've told people I want to shut down your channel. But if it happens, then I don't know. I don't know how to do copyright stuff, or I don't know how to report channels. I don't do none of that because. But Sloppy, did you see my life? Why are they throwing false accusations? Because people don't like what he does. He exposes people, that are Preds, and these people are his friends. The people that are talking crap about him are friends of these Preds. Xavier Luke Powell was one. Didi talk shit about Zexio. Tara talk shit about Zexio. All these Preds talk so much shit, trying to deflect what they have done. They're like, "Oh, I've made mistakes, this and that," but Zexio, he said I'm a this, or he told me this, or he told me that. He told me to off myself. I'm like, I would tell a predator to off himself. I don't give a fuck. And you could dislike me for saying that, but I prefer them 6 feet under than being alive. And so if they get their feelings hurt because we're saying mean things to predators or predator supporters, that's on them. I don't say sorry to predators. I don't say not sorry to predator supporters. And that's just me. And these people get mad because we talk so much shit to them. And, "Oh, you caused my friend to have a panic attack." Well, good, because this motherfucker deserves it. He's fucking sending images to kids. Who cares if their feelings get hurt? What about those kids that they send images to? Yeah, nah. It's unexplainable. I've told a lot of predators to unalive themselves behind the scenes, and if they show it to people saying, "Oh my god, look at he said this to me," I'm good. You deserve it. You know, I can't be, I guess, nice to them for the most part. I'll be nice to them when I want information. Like when like anybody else, like you're gonna ask them a question, you gotta be nice to them. Because if you start saying some mean things to them in the beginning, then they shut down and they don't want to talk to you. But so yes, the lone one, we say some really mean things to people and to their supporters, the predator supporters, and I seen it. He's we all say, me and him say some mean things to predators, and we don't regret it. People might take screenshots of what we say. I don't give a fuck. If I tell you, you go off yourself, if you're a predator. If you're not, then if I will never say that to. I don't want to even say never because I've had said it once, which I regret and I apologize. and one stolen online to office of its to shoot it. Oh man, well, it would have jumped on you if it would have jumped off. It would have. I don't think mountain lions comprehend the American language, so maybe you should have given him a chance to walk away before you shot it, unless he jumped on you, and then it's different. But hopefully, WB, you had a good Christmas, and hopefully 2025 uh, will be way better because your president. I'm gonna be like a liberal, not my president. Your, I mean, yeah, it's our president. So I think what January 5th or 6th or something like that, um, he's gonna be back on the White House. Fuck president, supporters, fuck the people who are making false accusations. I guess the pedal thing is a false accusation, but us being mean to people, saying some really outlandish things. Yeah, I have said some really mean things behind the scenes on Discord conversations or text messages or Discord messages, But I would insult people that insult me. If no one insults me, then I won't insult. But if they insult me, then of course I want to respond back. Like KK's guys is a weirdo and he supports DDL. I was trolling him earlier. I don't know who KK. I might know who he is, but I don't know. I seen that name, but I don't really know who he is. But I seen him in DD's streams all the time. I did. 2025 will be lowered. I already doing my white privilege card. Yeah, you're ready. You got it ready. You're ready. right when they said Trump was the new president, you were like, all right, time to go get my white card. Trying to America. No, but but aren't you like Irish, right? Or Irish or Swedish or Norwegian, somewhere like that, right? Or one of those white people, I think. Just like with the Outcast episode, that was a receipt. Russians will be on top now. No, I don't think so, Slendy. Russians will be bowing down back again to President Trump. I believe. Some wars or some conflicts might be resolved after January 6th. I'm hoping, but it's a tough situation. Just like with the Outcast episode, that was a receipt. Yeah, you guys were very outspoken in that episode. Very outspoken in that episode. I enjoyed it. In my car, but I got too much native in me. Oh yeah, yeah. You can't. You need to be living in the reservation, Che. What are you doing in in Texas? You got to go to South North Dakota and hang out with the Chippewas. Wait, forgot to get my white privilege. Hey, you gotta go get it, Slendy. You got 4 years to get it. You got 4 years. After 4 years, it expires until you hold on. It's gonna expire, and then you're gonna have to be back in the back of the bus because minorities are gonna be taking over. Like Will said, I got brought back some illegal immigrants. Before the Trump inauguration. gotta keep them. Down in Portuguese sprinkled in. I suspect some Norwegian blood in me, but I have to get a DNA test for sure. Don't do it. Don't do that 23andMe, man. Don't do it because they're gonna have your DNA and they're gonna clone you, and then there's gonna be two Wills, and no one in this world could handle two Wills. We're good with one, but glad you're doing good. Glad you're enjoying your time off, or with family and whatever you're doing in the real world, because the real world is more important than the online world. The weather is stupid here. It's gonna be in the mid 80s tomorrow. God damn. 80s tomorrow. I remember last year or 2 years ago, you guys were dying of freaking cold weather over there because the power went out and the electricity was not working, and forgot what it was, but people were like going crazy over there. But now it's all I blame it on global warming, man. And it's coming. No, the Slavs will rule America. Nah, they won't, Slendy. Shut up. I'm just kidding. Two of me equals yeah, that's it. Two wills in one area. Oh man, I don't know how people react to that, man. That's a tough situation to be in. But what happened to the mysterious podcaster? I was waiting for his responses to these conversations, but um, he must have left. I love to know from a few. Yeah, so you loved it, but the people that ran out of power didn't. I don't remember where in Texas it was bad, but yeah, I heard some areas in Texas lost power, and there, forgot who the guy that is a senator there. He left to vacation to Florida, so people were all upset because he left them all high and dry. Well, high and wet and cold, and he left and shit. Uh, but that's Texas. I'm just kidding. California guy here argue about Texas. Luckily, my power didn't go out, but that was because I was near a military base. Oh, must be nice. There you go, Ted Cruz. That guy left. He was like, "I'm out." You guys suffer in the cold. Who's the guy with the messed up teeth and your thumbnail? His name is Leon. Leon Calavera. You might know him. I've talked about him. He's the one that took a picture with Junko. Let me show you. I have the image here. Don't worry. This guy, the guy with the receding hairline and the neck beard, hanging around with the guy that wanted to have intercourse with the minor and role play and all that stuff. Did you ever watch Malcolm in the Middle? Hell yeah. Back in the day, yeah. When I was a kid. Well, not a kid, but in my teens. The guy who was triggered that I blocked him, Malcolm in the Middle, was funny. I'm curious about the reboot. Oh yeah, I heard about that reboot. I've never liked reboots. Like that 80s show or that 70s show, they had the reboot. That shit was trash. I only watched like one episode, and yeah, the guy that see from Machete Schools or what? Yeah, that guy. He's a racist. He calls me a spick for some reason. Watch out, Chayton. He's gonna find a Native American insult and he's gonna call you that. So watch out. No, he has the video in Rumble. No, the lone one. He has the video in Rumble on his channel, his Rumble channel. There's some videos that he puts on Rumble because people could flag it down for, I guess, bad things. So he moves them to Rumble. That's what he said. Who called you a spick? This guy, Mr. Leon. Mr. Leon Calavera. He called me an overweight spick. And I'm like, but I work out all the time. I can't be overweight. He'll probably do a rain dance or something. Nah. Well, he does have the look of someone that is like a tribal person, a gypsy. Yeah, Leon. Leon called me it's in his videos. If you ever watch his videos, he calls me that, and I'm like, oh, like why? What did I do? Why would you want to hurt my feelings? But yeah, he called me a spick, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. For me, I guess it doesn't sound that bad because I didn't even know what it meant. Because we don't hear spick quite often. We hear wetback or we hear mojado or beaner, stuff like that. But hearing someone say spick, I'm like, I don't know what that means. I've never used that word, so I had to Google it because I didn't even know if it was an insult. I heard about this asshole when Steve exposed him on the stream. Yeah, he's a weirdo. He likes little kids. Well, little kid anime characters. 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, that kind of anime characters. And he does smash and pass. Like, odd. But yeah, he called me that, and I couldn't sleep for 5 days because I was so sad that this guy called me that name, even though how's the VPN working, Kyle? Why would you buy a VPN where people already know you know who you are? The whole reason of VPN is to hide your stuff, but people already know. It's stupid. Like I said, there's still a high-ranking person in that server that is letting me know stuff. So another one of those lolicon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He do I have it? I don't know. I might have it, but they do a smash and pass on a 14-year-old, and people are like, "Why is this 14-year-old in the smash or pass?" And they're like, "Oh, don't blame me. Leon, posted that one." And yeah. So Leon posted that anime character in that Smash or Pass video, which is still, I guess they re-uploaded it. So if you want to watch those Smash or Pass videos, they are in Nordic Wolves videos. The Kyle Johnson, he re-uploaded them, saying, "Oh, I could care less if people think I like Lolicon." So, so they're back. They're back on there. Kyle. What are you talking about? Kyle is a different one. Mysterious podcaster, Kyle Johnson. Yeah, yeah. See, you're giving out your friend's name. This guy. Do you know this guy, Mysterious Podcaster? Funny coming from him talking about me getting involved with things that don't concern me, but Kyle did this exact same thing. I only get involved when it comes to doing what. Yeah, of course, and yeah, but they don't see it that way. It's like the chain, like with you. Your whole situation a couple years ago. It came out to the open, and people were talking about it. So, and the same thing here. This thing came out of the open. People were talking about this guy doing some weird ass shit. So, how is it private when it's on the internet? That's why for me, that's why I keep my stuff, private. I might give snippets of my life, but I'm not gonna, say my whole life story because that's no one needs to know. But if they find out, if I say it, then I shouldn't get mad if someone brings it up. Why would I get mad if I bring out stuff that I'm doing that I said? If I'm saying it online, if I say it online, it's free for all. Call me out if I say something stupid or whatever, and I'll respond. And I'm not gonna get mad. I brought it up. But these people, they talk about it and they talk about these situations, and then they get mad when someone calls them out for their heinous situations. It's like, dude, how am I gonna know your life if your life is not out in the open? I'm not, I'm not a private eye investigator. I'm not nobody. The information we get is from people around you, people that you have harassed, people that you have threatened, that they want people to find out who you really are. That's why, like, that's how we know. I don't to go talk to your mom. Oh, I did call you. I did message your mom, but that's a different story. And ask about you. Other people message me saying, "Oh, this guy did this guy did that, and this guy did this, and this guy did that." So, like I say all the time, 90% of the stuff that I know is from a lot of people, different people. That's why I hate saying I. I say, "Oh, I," because that sounds egotistical. Like, I didn't do all this stuff. It was we. It was a numerous amount of people, not just me doing the dirty work, looking up people, searching stuff, watching old videos, watching this, watching that. It's a numerous amount of people. So by me saying I found this, I did that, is very selfish. So I use we because we is a better term to give respect to the people that help the people behind the scenes. But some people don't like being called, shouted out, so I don't say it. But it's a lot of people behind the scenes that send me stuff, and I will sound like a dick if I say I did all the work. I took out, I did all this stuff without anybody's help. No, it's a we thing. We, like a French motherfucker. Let me see. Kyle, oh, my bad. No, you're good, Mysterious Podcast. Like I said, I don't know who you are, and like not to be mean, but I could care less. But if you're in the chat, then I want to respond to you because you took the time of day to come in and express yourself. I'm not the type that ignores people. I try to respond, but sometimes I don't know what to say. Lolly Customer like White Bowser and Taku and Danny Boy are what's wrong with the internet. The sooner they're gone, the better. Yeah, the Otaku's always gonna be there. He's a very odd individual. Uh, the only thing I have against him is his lolicon stuff. His whole dating thing, whatever. I think it's stupid, But he said he did it for satire. It still looks stupid. If he was good looking and and he had standards, then of course, okay, cool. But he's obese. He does, he maybe works a part-time job. I don't know. I don't know his life story, but he's like he's gonna die soon. and that's not me talking shit. It's because his health is horrendous. He one day he's just gonna his arteries are clogged like a mother, and one day he's gonna start feeling a you know little pain on his chest, and he's gonna realize that, oh shit, I'm not doing very well to maintain my body in tip top shape. But like I said, I don't know much. The only thing I know is the whole lolicon stuff. But everything else, he strikes me as an odd person, with no friends online and real life. I haven't seen him, say, "Oh yeah, me and my friend went out to the wrestling convention," or "Me and my friends did this." Nothing. It's just him in his grandma's apartment. Uh, I guess reviewing wrestling stuff that no one really watches unless he's talking about drama. But like I said, his days are counted when it comes to his health. I'm not saying he's gonna, unalive himself or anything. But depression, when you gain weight and you're that big, depression is a mother. The Fox family, they're his main channel. They always do, Slendy. These people tend to delete channels and then they remake them. Say, oh, you guys thought that I was gone. You can't take me down. This and that. Is like, shut the fuck up. Like, yeah, you just talk to talk. A lot of people, that's what they do. Wrestling talk of the neck bear loser. Yeah. He's different. Yeah, I wouldn't invite him out. He's not the type of individual that I want to be associated with. But I don't think that many people are. That's why he every video he's by himself or he's eating on the floor by himself. Yeah, people walk past him, they think he might be homeless, and then he gets mad because they don't acknowledge him eating on the floor. I've seen a lot of videos of Otaku mainly because of Steve. Steve likes to uh, attack him quite often as much as possible, which I think is hilarious. And he has a reason. He strike down his last channel, so he has a reason why to talk so much shit to Otaku. But it's funny to see the videos of Otaku when Steve makes them. It's pretty entertaining. I watch him once in a while. I'll say what's up, or say hello, but yeah, no. Fox sadly still has his second. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm telling you, they don't have just one channel. They have 2 or 3 or 4 backup channels, and then they have their alt channels. These people never leave. They're addicted to the online life. A lot of these weirdos don't have a very good social life, so they rely on the internet. So if they leave the internet for 1 or 2 days, they're gonna come back. Same thing as Chloe Yester is claims he's gonna leave YouTube, and then he comes back, and then he's threatening people to unalive them and threaten to do all these things to other people, and he's still online. They contacted the caregivers, and the caregivers said they can't do shit. It's like, what? But this guy is threatening to unalive people. How are you not going to do anything? They live in the UK. That's what they tell me. Otaku is a very irrelevant person. Once his channel got taken down, he lost his. Yeah, yeah. Well, from what people were saying and from what Steve was saying, is the video that made him get the viewers was that dating thing, the whole dating stuff, whatever. I think that's the main thing that caught people's eyes, because no one watches his wrestling reviews. No one watches none of that nonsense. They don't want to hear a fat guy talk about wrestling. Well, obese guy, not even fat. He's obese. He's like 50% body fat. But how did it go from? I'll show you who they're talking about. Hold on. Let me see. Where is it? Here it is. I got it. So Otaku is this guy. He doesn't have eyebrows. He looks like he might have cancer. How he looks. I don't know. And he plans on doing another one because, like you said, no one watches him. Yeah, yeah. Well, he needs to do something to be relevant, and he knows that that whole dating woman thing is going to trigger women, right? It's going to trigger women saying, "Oh, why is this fat guy trying to, say his standards when he has, he looks like how he looks?" That's the that's the thing. That's why it will get views, but it's not positive views. It's very more enraging views than anything. But any good view or bad view it's a good view. So in his mind, that's all he's gonna get to his subscribers, being the opposite. He I guess what he says, the personification or some bullshit like that. I can't take him serious. He lives in his grandma's, and from what I hear, the grandma passed away and left him the Section 8 apartment that he lives in right now. I get all this information from Steve, so I don't know if Steve's correct, but it sounds about right. I'm still waiting for him to get 10K by this. Well, he's gonna have to like dance in a bikini or something to get that. Hey, he might do that. He might do something outlandish like that. Walk around like a Borat in a Borat. What do you call those swim trunks or whatever? And that's the to be. I'm guessing he'll get subscribers if he embraces the term local, right? Because that's what a lot of people that watch his channel think of him, right? That he's a local, that he's just someone to make fun of. So if I feel like if he embraces that, then he will, I guess, get those viewers. But are they good views? I don't think so. But who's Steve? Steve from Machete. It's a different YouTuber. He does he talks about locales and stuff like that. And I guess Otaku and him had like a little beef back in the day. And so now Steve makes fun of Otaku as much as possible, just to, because he considers Otaku a locale. And that's what his videos are about, locales and weird people and odd people on the internet. So he kind of, makes fun of him and all his stuff that he does, I guess. I believe his pop stays with him now. Yeah, yeah, I think so too. What's up, Dan? Steve from the Machete Squad is a cool guy who reacts to locals. Yeah, and like I said, if this guy that I have on my PFP embraces his localness, I think they won't make as much fun of him because he's embracing it. When you embrace something, when you're in denial and stuff like that, they're gonna keep at it. They're like, yeah, you are local. Yeah, you are local. Just say you're local. And when the day that he's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm a local. Fuck it. I think little by little, like, man, now we can't make fun of you because you're embracing it now. And now you're embracing you being a local. So now we can't make fun of you because now it's boring. is boring for us now that you are embracing it. So I think that would help him and make him feel better. A little bit more views if he embraces his localness. I've never heard that term until I started YouTube or started watching YouTubers, the locale. But now it sounds like a funny name. You guys should check him out. I check him out. I follow him. I think we knew was just like Marty is to Rax. Just it was being done to Otaku. Yeah, they never Otaku never went into the guy's streams. But he would talk about them in his videos, and I'm like, dude, like you could easily go over there and say what's up and see if they could stop messing with you, but you didn't. Maybe he was a little afraid. I don't know. Yeah. Because most of the videos that Otaku made about Steve or Linguini or those guys, they get a numerous amount of views. And then you see his review on A&W or whatever wrestling stuff he likes, 50 views, 60 views. So he knew that talking about these people is going to increase his engagement on his channel. So he would do that, and they're bad, negative views, but they're views that at the end of the day. Where's the chat, Steve from Machete? I don't know. Steve looks a little slimmer or slim. So if Otaku jumps on him, that's it. No more Steve from Machete. But Steve looks like he could bob and weave. So just gotta do a couple of rounds around Otaku, and Otaku gas out, and then Steve could throw his uppercut or something. Linguini was king of the library. Do you need to ask permission, or can you act on your accord? Who? Me? Or House of Rebellion or the Che? Me, I had to ask permission from my wife if I could do anything. But I don't know about Dan. Maybe Dan is the man of the house. Oh, Che. There you go, Che. I think Steve can kick Otaku that. Maybe. Like I said, all it takes is one bear hug and landing on the floor, and that's it. Bye bye, Steve. But, like I said, get him tired and, 20 seconds max, run around, and that's it. Yeah, he'll be gasping for air, and he's going to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me. I won't talk about women. She just heard you. She said I could chat. But Rebellion, I've been watching your stuff. A lot of engagement in your videos. That's cool, man. That's congrats. I've seen one that you had like 30, 40 viewers. I'm like, man, Rebellion is killing it. I don't know who the guy was. Like I said, when it comes to wrestling and stuff like that, I don't act like I know what I'm saying. But it's interesting stuff. And then you having a guy that worked as in wrestling world, that's even better because he gives you firsthand um, comments on what really happened behind the scenes and shit. That shit's dope. I don't know how you did it, but congrats. I'm my own person. No, you're not, Chan. Your girl owns you. Wait until she brings all her stuff and she has 80% of your bathroom, 90% of your closets, and your drawers and your cabinets. No, has nothing to do with this topic. Good. Okay. I was like, huh? But yeah, I can speak for myself. No, you can't change. That Mr. Steven unless you count the taco body. It might be. That's funny. She has about 15. Hey, it's gonna increase. Don't worry. Don't worry. She's gonna start increasing that percentage soon. But yeah, order does damage. It might make them pass out or something. But no, man. I appreciate everybody that shows up on my shit. Sometimes it's just random ass stuff. There's no topic most of the time, unless I'm talking about a specific person. But when it's like a quick chat or something stupid, it's just some random ass shit. And like I said, I appreciate whoever comes in. They spend 10, 15 minutes, even 2 minutes, 1 minute, whatever the time they spend here. I do appreciate it. Everyone, I it's weird talking to people online and shit. More about freaking predators sometimes. That my wife hears me sometimes, and I'm like, hey, shh. It's about predators. Relax. I'm talking to women. It's all men in my chat. It's all men. I don't get no girls. It's all WBs, rebellions, loans, chase. It's a cockfest in here. so don't get jealous, baby. But but yeah, man. Can't wait for the Che to do another out. What do you get? What do you call it? The podcast. God damn, I already forgot the damn name. The Outcasts, right? The Outcasts podcast. I think right. I think I got it right. Rebellion. You changed your date. I don't know why you changed the date for Saturday instead of Sunday. I was able to watch only a little bit of it because you changed the date to Saturday instead of Sunday. That's messed up. I would have been watching it at 4 o'clock my time. But no, Rebellion had to change the date for some reason. The Hangman Outcast, but it's gonna be a while. Oh, well, hopefully they are as entertaining as the previous one. Not saying it's I'm all for it, but some of the conversations you guys had was interesting per se. Up in the house will be there's Thursday my time. Thursday. When is that? That's after New Year's, right? The second. I'll most likely watch it, and hopefully it's. What's the topic when it comes to those open houses? Is it just random stuff whenever whatever comes up? But besides that, January 2nd, yeah. Besides that, like I said, I appreciate everybody, all the people in the clouds waiting for me to mention their names. If you're a pred, I want to mention you, but if you're not, then I could give a fuck about you. It's just a chill stream. Oh, okay. Those chill streams, man, they tend to change up real quick if one specific person shows up or something. But yeah, but besides that, I just want to come in quick, say what's up. Appreciate everybody. I am going to drink some more water because I'm dehydrated from all the alcoholic beverages I had yesterday. But yeah, hope to see some of you guys' streams in the near future. And then I'm just gonna be doing cool. It's just a chill stream. Oh no, I'm really good at letting only people in that just want to chill and talk. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what I would bring in. Like that's why when it's open chat like that, and I see like 4 or 5 people that like talk about wrestling in your streams, um, I feel like the odd man out because I don't know much about that stuff. So I'm just gonna be taking up a space. That's why a lot of the times when I see people talk about a certain topic that I don't know, I'm like, I'll just listen because I don't know anything about it. So I'm just gonna be there taking space, and I hate taking space if there's someone else that has more value when it comes to that. That's why certain streams I can't join because I will want to join just to say what's up, but yeah, if I don't have any say or anything to add to the conversation, I feel like I'm just a hit you up on the app. Sounds clean. But anyways, I gotta head out. I gotta, like I said, drink water. So the Che WB, pleasure seeing you again. House of Rebellion, the Lone One, Slendy, even the mysterious podcaster, man. I don't know who you are. I know you just like Zexio, but everybody has their hate towards someone. So if you dislike them, I guess I guess you could do whatever you want. That's your choice. Will Ferrell, appreciate Will Ferrell #1. My bad. Let's see who else. I think that's it. The main one that say what's up. Malik Neighbors, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Anonymous Man. Appreciate you coming in. Lulu, I know you're maybe part of DNA's group or something, but appreciate you coming in and saying a couple words. And Pizza Gilmore, appreciate you coming in. Do your thing. Stop sleeping in the. All right, sloppy. Peace. All right, yeah. So everybody, I'll see you guys in one of your guys' stream or something. I'll put my eyes, the evil eyes. All right, all right. Hope you guys have a happy New Year's and enjoy it with your family. All right, peace.